decade or more, the ivy's climbing up the handle and the door. It's stuck in a position of welcome and away, in the middle of the garden where the shadows like to play. I got a jar of oil and a heavy iron key, trying to unlock the part of you that's still in me. But the metal is stubborn and the hinges are tight, fighting against the pressure and the fading of the light. A little bit of friction, a little bit of grit, a heart that's grown weary of the fire and the pit. It's a rusty latch on a forgotten garden gate, guarding all the secrets that we left to navigate. Give it one more pull, give it one more try, underneath the ceiling of the heavy violet sky. The corrosion is a witness to the salt in the air, the residue of silence and the ghost of a prayer. I can hear the metal groaning as I lean against the wood, wishing I could change the things I never understood. Let the weather do its work on the copper and the tin. Let the wildflowers find a way to grow within. We don't need to force it, we don't need to break the lock. Just listen to the turning of the ancient inner clock. The red dust of time is a beautiful stain, a story written clearly by the wind and by the rain. It's a rusty latch on a forgotten garden gate, guarding all the secrets that we left to navigate. Give it one more pull, give it one more try, underneath the ceiling of the heavy violet sky. They used to swing with a simple, easy grace, when we were the rulers of this hallowed little place. Now it's just a barrier, a boundary of rust, turning every promise into particles of dust. Creak and groan, all on its own. It's a rusty latch on a forgotten garden gate, guarding all the secrets that we left to navigate. Give it one more pull, give it one more try, underneath the ceiling of the heavy violet sky. Let it stay closed, the truth is exposed. Rusty latch. The sky is turning charcoal, and the air is getting thick. The lightning is a jagged and a terrifying trick.
I'm sitting on the swing
with a glass of lemonade, watching how the colors of the afternoon fade.
The dust is kicking up, and the screen door starts to bang to the rhythm of the
blues that the lonely elders sang.
I grab my old Gibson and I tune it to the wind, letting all the chaos
of the atmosphere begin. The barometer is shaking and the roof is starting to moan. The loudest kind of silence that I've ever really known. On a stormy porch, waiting for the rain to wash away the worry and the residue of pain. Let the thunder rumble through the marrow of the bone, while we watch the weather from our wooden weathered throne.
first drop hits the railing with a heavy silver thud, turning all the dry earth into a riverbed of mud.
I'm playing for the clouds and I'm playing for the gale, a melody of thunder that will never ever fail. The hanging plants are dancing in a frantic wild display, losing all the heat of a long and humid day. I'll wrap myself in flannel and I'll listen to the roar, safe behind the threshold of the sturdy oaken door. Electric in the fingers, electric in the sky, watching all the heavy-headed tempers passing by. On a stormy porch, waiting for the rain to wash away the worry and the residue of pain. Let the thunder rumble through the marrow of the bone, while we watch the weather from our wooden weathered throne.
That's better than our own, a composition written
on a monumental stone.
Don't run for the cellar,
don't run for the cellar,
don't run for the light,
don't run for the light.
Just witness all the glory
of the chaotic night.
Boom, crack,
no turning back on a stormy porch. Footprints frozen in a sea of silent white. Tranquility is heavy in the middle of the night. No atmosphere to carry the sound of a cry. Just the empty hollow of an endless black sky.
I'm kicking up the powder of 1,000 falling stars, light years away from the Mercury and Mars.
The gravity is gentle,
a feather on the chest.
Finally the traveler can find a place to rest. Weightless and wandering through the cosmic debris, searching for a shore on a crater-filled sea. Lunar dust, silver and so cold, a story of the universe that's never been told. Glittering on the surface of a lonely spinning sphere, wiping out the memory of every human fear.
I've looked back at the planet, a marble of blue, thinking of the chaos that we put each other through. But up here the silence is a holy kind of thing. Listen to the vacuum and the song it doesn't sing.
Fine gray velvet on the ridges of the dark, waiting for the ignition of a celestial spark. My shadow is a giant on the desolation plain, far beyond the reaching of the sorrow and the rain.
The sun is just a beacon in the distance so far,
guided by the vibration of a prehistoric star. Lunar dust, silver and so cold, a story of the universe that's never been told. Glittering on the surface of a lonely spinning sphere, wiping out the memory of every human fear.
we're just particles of light in a vacuum of time.
Trying to find the rhythm and a universal rhyme.
Leave no trail behind you, let the traces disappear
Into the vastness of the ancient frontier, floating slow, nowhere to go. Lunar dust, silver and so cold, a story of the universe that's never been told. Glittering on the surface of a lonely Footprints frozen in a sea of silent white. Tranquility is heavy in the middle of the night. No atmosphere to carry the sound of a cry, just the empty hollow of an endless black sky.
I'm kicking up the powder of 1,000 falling stars, light years away from the Mercury and Mars. The gravity is gentle, a feather on the chest.
Finally the traveler can find a place to rest, weightless and wandering through the cosmic debris, searching for a shore on a crater-filled sea. Lunar dust, silver and so cold,
A story of the universe that's never been told,
glittering on the surface of a lonely spinning sphere,
wiping out the memory of
every human fear. Yeah.
I've looked back at the planet, a marble of blue,
Thinking of the chaos that we put each other through.
but up here the silence is a holy kind of thing.
Listen to the vacuum and the song it doesn't sing.
Fine gray velvet on the ridges of the dark,
Waiting for the ignition of a celestial spark.
my shadow is a giant on the desolation plain.
Far beyond the reaching of the sorrow and the rain. The sun is just a beacon in the distance so far,
Guided by the vibration of a prehistoric star.
lunar dust, silver and so cold,
A story of the universe that's never been told,
glittering on the surface of a lonely spinning sphere,
wiping out the memory of every
human fear.
We're just particles of light in a vacuum of time,
Trying to find the rhythm in a universal rhyme.
leave no trail behind you, let the traces disappear.
Into the vastness of the ancient frontier, floating slow, nowhere to go. Lunar dust, silver and so cold,
A story of the universe that's never been told,
glittering on the surface of a lonely hasn't been opened for a decade or more. The ivy is climbing up the handle and the door. It's stuck in a position of welcome and away, in the middle of the garden where the shadows like to play.
I've got a jar of oil and a heavy iron key, trying to unlock the part of you
that's still in me.
But the metal is stubborn and the hinges are tight, fighting against the pressure and the fading of the light. A little bit of friction, a little bit of grit,
A heart that's grown weary of the fire and the pit. It's a rusty latch on a forgotten garden gate, guarding all the secrets that we left to navigate. Give it one more pull, give it one more try, underneath the ceiling of the heavy violet sky.
The corrosion is a witness to the salt in the air, the residue of silence
And the ghost of a prayer.
I can hear the metal groaning as I lean against the wood,
Wishing I could change the things I never understood.
let the weather do its work
On the copper and the tin,
let the wilder flowers
find a way to grow within.
We don't need to force it,
We don't need to break the lock,
just listen to the turning of the ancient inner clock.
the red dust of time is a beautiful stain, a story written clearly by the wind and by the rain. It's a rusty latch on a forgotten garden gate, guarding all the secrets that we left to navigate. Give it one more pull, give it one more try, underneath the ceiling of the heavy violet sky.
Once it used to swing with a simple, easy grace,
When we were the rulers of this hallowed little place. Now it's just a barrier, a boundary of rust, turning every promise into particles of dust. Creak and groan,
all on its own.
It's a rusty latch on a forgotten garden gate, guarding all the secrets that we A dark brown circle on the table made of pine, a signature of sorrow from a bottle of the wine.
Or maybe it's the bourbon
that we shared until the dawn, a messy little map of a love that's mostly gone.
I've tried to scrub the wood with a rag and with some lye, but the memory is stubborn and it refuses to die.
It's soaked into the grain, it's soaked into the soul,
a permanent reminder
that I'm no longer whole. The amber residue of a late night mistake, the heavy-hearted morning and the spirits that break. It's a whiskey stain, a ring of spent desire, left behind the ashes of a cold and dying fire. You can't hide the evidence, you can't wash it away. The mark of the midnight in the middle of the day.
I remember how the glass looked shimmering and bright before the liquid courage
Turned into a bitter fight.
every sip was a promise that we didn't mean to keep.
Now we're just two shadows in a house that's half asleep. The wood has absorbed all the secrets we spilled, every hollow dream and every wish that we killed. It's a rustic calligraphy, a narrative of thirst, finding out exactly which one of us was cursed. One more drink for the road that we're never gonna take, in the silence of the room where the morning begins to wake. It's a whiskey stain, a ring of spent desire, left behind the ashes of a cold and dying fire. You can't hide the evidence, you can't wash it away. The mark of the midnight in the middle of the day. Be a warning to the spirit and the moth. It's a trophy of the battle, it's a medal of the fall, written on the furniture and written on the wall. Brown rain, bitter. It's a whiskey stain, a ring of spent desire,
left behind the ashes
of a cold and dying fire. You can't hide the evidence, you can't wash it away. The mark of the midnight in the middle of the day.
Let it
Stay there
in the
chilly air,
whiskey
stain. Clouds are draped like fabric overhead. Across the valley where the light is spread,
a textile woven by the
cooling breeze above the silhouettes of willow trees.
I'm drifting through this lavender expanse,
giving my weary heart a second chance.
The atmosphere is soft against my face,
a giant canvas in the depths of space.
no jagged seams or rough-edged lines today,
Just a seamless vault where the planets play. Oh, underneath the satin sky so wide, there's nowhere left for a soul to hide. A shimmering glow on a world of blue, touching the edges of me and you.
I've seen the thunder and the lightning strike,
The kind of fury that a man might like,
but now I crave the smoothness of the sheen,
a quiet beauty that is felt and seen.
the stars and needles piercing through
Through the cloth, attracting spirits like a silver moth.
the texture of the night is cool and deep.
Watching the city as it falls to sleep,
Wrap the horizon in a silk embrace,
wiping the worry from every human face. Oh, underneath the satin sky so wide,
there's nowhere left
for a soul to hide. A shimmering glow on a world of blue, touching the edges of me and you.
It doesn't matter if the sun goes down,
Or if the shadows overtake the town,
this canopy of light will never fray.
keeping the heavy-hearted ghosts at bay.
Silk
And air
peace,
everywhere. Underneath the satin sky so wide,
there's nowhere left
for a soul to hide. A shimmering glow on a world of blue, touching the edges of me transparency rising through the air,
leaving the gravity
of every little care. The city is shrinking like a toy on the floor as we climb toward the ceiling of a 1,000,000-story door.
I'm looking through the walls at the world down below, watching the ants and the traffic light glow. It's a vertical journey in a crystalline box, breaking the chains and the heavy-duty locks.
Going up, going higher than the eagles can fly, touching the belly of the electric blue sky. In a glass elevator, suspended in the light, ascending the tower in the middle of the night. Smooth as a whisper and fast as a dream, a silver reflection in a vertical stream.
The lobby is a memory, the street is a ghost. I'm heading for the summit where I'm needed the most.
No stops in the middle, no buttons to press, escaping the pressure and the modern day stress.
The clouds are rushing past like a high-speed train,
washing the windows of the sorrow and the rain.
I can see the curvature of the earth's lonely face
from the silent comfort of this elevated space. Don't look down, just look at the view. Everything's changing and everything's new. In a glass elevator, suspended in the light, ascending the tower in the middle of the night. Smooth as a whisper and fast as a dream, a silver reflection in a vertical stream. Of a mechanical will, going up to the top. In a glass elevator, suspended in the light, ascending the tower in the middle of the night. Smooth as a whisper and fast as a dream, a silver reflection in a vertical stream. Higher and higher, leaving the fire. Glass elevator. Steel and transparency rising through the air, leaving the gravity of every little care. The city is shrinking like a toy on the floor as we climb toward the ceiling of a million-story door.
I'm looking through the walls at the world down below, watching the ants and the traffic light glow.
It's a vertical journey in a crystalline box,
breaking the chains and the heavy-duty locks.
going up, going higher than the eagles can fly, touching the belly of the electric blue sky. In a glass elevator, suspended in the light, ascending the tower in the middle of the night. Smooth as a whisper and fast as a dream, a silver reflection in a vertical stream.
The lobby is a memory, the street is a ghost. I'm heading for the summit where I'm needed the most. No stops in the middle, no buttons to press, escaping the pressure and the modern day stress.
The clouds are rushing past like a high-speed train, washing the windows of the sorrow and the rain. I can see the curvature of the earth's lonely face from the silent comfort of this elevated space. Don't look down, just look at the view. Everything's changing and everything's new. In a glass elevator, suspended in the light, ascending the tower in the middle of the night. Smooth as a whisper and fast as a dream, a silver reflection in a vertical stream. Yeah.
Weightless and floating in a vacuum of glass,
Watching the centuries and the decades pass,
we're the only ones moving in a world standing still,
driven by the power
of a mechanical will.
going up to the top, going up to the top. In a glass elevator, suspended in the light, ascending the tower in the middle of the night. Smooth as a whisper and fast as a dream, a silver reflection in a vertical stream. Higher and higher, leaving the fire. Glass elevator. curls in a violet vine, tangled in the rafters of this mind of mine. The lavender shadows are beginning to creep across the threshold of a troubled sleep. I'm breathing in the haze of a spent regret, a velvet curtain that I haven't pulled yet. The neon sign is flickering, a bruised up glow, to the rhythm of a river that is moving slow. Nothing is solid, nothing is quite real, when the amethyst clouds are the only thing you feel. Oh, purple smoke rising from the floor. I don't wanna see the world anymore. Hide the sharp corners and the jagged edge truth in the swirling vapor of our wasted youth. I've got a cigar and a box of old blues and a dusty pair of worn-out traveling shoes. The air is getting thick and the light is getting low. I'm ready for the embers and the afterglow. The edges of the room are starting to blur, like the soft vibration of a kitten's purr. I'll find a melody in the middle of the mist, a ghostly secret that was never kissed, dissolving the borders between the day and night, turning the darkness into ultraviolet light. Oh, purple smoke rising from the floor. I don't wanna see the world anymore. Hide the sharp corners and the jagged edge truth in the swirling vapor of our wasted youth. dirt of a forgotten country lane, burnished by the sunshine and polished by the rain.
A lucky little token with a profile of a king,
the only bit of fortune that the morning had to bring.
It's worth a lot of nothing in the markets of the rich, but it's enough to keep a man from falling in the ditch.
I'll flip it in the air just to see which way it lands. A piece of dusty copper in my calloused, trembling hands.
Small change for a big world that's moving way too fast.
A metallic reminder of a value built to last. Just a copper penny shining in the mud, tainted by the sweat and the spirit and the blood.
It won't buy a kingdom
or a mansion on the hill, but it's a tiny miracle that's worth $1 still.
I carried it in my pocket through the winters and the frost. The only thing I managed to keep when I was lost.
It's turned a little green at the edges of the rim, like a fading memory that's growing dark and dim.
I'll trade it for a wish at the bottom of the well,
a secret that the water is never gonna tell,
or I keep it as a treasure
in a velvet-lined box,
stronger than the iron and the heavy-duty locks.
1 cent for your thoughts in the middle of the night, before the early arrival of the horizontal light. Just a copper penny shining in the mud, tainted by the sweat and the spirit and the blood.
It won't buy a kingdom
or a mansion on the hill, but it's a tiny miracle that's worth $1 still.
keep your diamonds
and your bars of solid gold.
I'll take the humble stories
that the copper has to hold.
It's been through 1,000 pockets
and 1,000,000 different hands. A traveler of the alleys and the wide open lands. Heads up, tails down, the luck of the town. Just a copper penny, shining in the mud, shining in the mud, tainted by the sweat, tainted by the sweat and the spirit and the blood.
It won't buy a kingdom
or a mansion on the hill, but it's a tiny miracle that's worth $1 still. Keep it in your shoe,
lucky
through and through,
copper
penny. folded neatly in a dusty drawer, the kind of souvenir you don't want anymore, creased and crinkled by the weight of time, searching for a reason in a nursery rhyme.
One little spark could turn it all to ash in the sudden light of a lightning flash.
I'm made of fiber and a thin white ink,
standing on a ledge where the spirits sink.
Don't squeeze too tight or the edges might tear, floating away on a breath of chilly air. It's just a paper heart, fragile and thin, keeping the cold from the hollow within. Handle with care if you want it to last, a brittle reminder of a beautiful past.
I got the calligraphy of every scar, written by the movement of a falling star.
Water would dissolve the words I've bled,
leaving only blank white sheets instead.
the wind is blowing through the open gate, tempting the fingers of an unkind fate.
But paper can be stronger than the steel,
if you believe in the way that it can feel. Ink is the blood of a writer's lonely soul, trying to make a fragmented story whole. It's just a paper heart, fragile and thin, keeping the cold from the hollow within. Handle with care if you want it to last, a brittle reminder of a beautiful past. Write a new chapter on my empty side, somewhere the honesty can safely hide, where only origami in the hands of God, walking a path that is uneven and art thin and white, afraid of the light. It's just a paper heart, fragile and thin, keeping the cold from the hollow within. Handle with care if you want it to last, a brittle reminder of a beautiful past. Paper heart, drifting down in the quiet town, fragile thing. Voices bouncing off the brick and the cold steel, telling us us exactly how the lonely people feel.
The shout in the alleyway becomes a distant hum,
waiting for the answers that never seem to come.
I sang a song to the ghost of the boulevard,
finding that the concrete is unforgivingly hard.
My melody returned with a hollow
metallic ring,
like a broken bird
that has forgotten how to sing. The vibration lingers in the tunnels of the night, long after the fading of the last electric light. It's an urban echo, repeating every name,
in a city where the players
and the rules remain the same. A ghost in the frequency, a ripple in the air, searching for a witness who is no longer there.
I heard my guitar weeping from a rooftop far away,
an imitation of the things I didn't mean to say.
The sound waves are traveling through the smog and the rain,
mapping out the borders of the pleasure and the pain. The sirens are acquiring the distance so deep, waking up the memories that were meant to stay asleep. I'm whispering a secret to the shadow on the wall, watching it reverberate through the empty hall. A sonic signature written on the wind, the ending of the story where the silence should begin. It's an urban echo, repeating every name,
in a city where the players
and the rules remain the same. A ghost in the frequency, a ripple in the air, searching for a witness who is no longer there. Yourself again.
The cycle of the city
is a wheel of where and when. It's a mirror made of sound, a glass of pure vibration, the haunting of a lonely and a weary-eyed nation. Where did the time go? It's an urban echo, repeating every name,
in a city where the players
and the rules remain the same. A ghost in the frequency, a ripple in the air, searching for a witness who is no longer there. Bouncing back to you, echo through the blue. Listen, Clouds are draped like fabric overhead. Across the valley where the light is spread, a textile woven by the cooling breeze, above the silhouettes of willow trees. I'm drifting through this lavender expanse, giving my weary heart a second chance. The atmosphere is soft against my face, a giant canvas in the depths of space. No jagged seams or rough-edged lines today, just a seamless vault where the planets play. Underneath the satin sky so wide, there's nowhere left for a soul to hide. A shimmering glow on a world of blue, touching the edges of me and you. I've seen the thunder and the lightning strike, the kind of fury that a man might like. But now I crave the smoothness of the sheen, a quiet beauty that is felt and seen. The stars and needles piercing through the cloth, attracting spirits like a silver moth. The texture of the night is cool and deep, watching the city as it falls to sleep. Wrap the horizon in a silk embrace, wiping the worry from every human face. Underneath the satin sky so wide, there's nowhere left for a soul to hide. A shimmering glow on a world of blue, touching the edges of me and you. The shadows overtake the town, this canopy of light will never fray, keeping the heavy-hearted ghosts at bay. Silk and air, peace everywhere. Underneath the satin sky so wide, there's nowhere left for a soul to hide. A shimmering glow on a world of blue, where the dampness starts to seep, secrets in the timber that the forest used to keep.
The sinner has been eaten by the insects and the time,
a weathered sanctuary in the middle of the prime.
I'm a fallen giant with a belly full of air, echoing the whispers of a long-forgotten prayer.
The bark is thick and rugged, but the heart is gone away. Just a shell of timber in the cooling of the day, resonating loudly with the thunder and the rain. A wooden resonator for the pleasure and the pain. It's a hollow log, a drum for the wind, where the ending of the story is about to begin. Nothing on the inside but the shadows and the ghost in the quiet places where we needed the most.
I've used it as a bridge across a muddy little stream, walking on the fragments of a prehistoric dream.
It's stronger than it looks and it's older than it seems,
held together only by the sunlight and the beams.
The squirrels and the foxes have a kingdom in the dark, sheltered from the furnace of a summer-scented spark. I'll sit upon the surface and I'll listen to the ground, tracing all the ripples of a subterranean sound. Empty, but it's heavy with the wisdom of the earth, a cavern of a spirit for a monumental birth. It's a hollow log, a drum for the wind, where the ending of the story is about to begin. Nothing on the inside but the shadows and the ghosts in the quiet places where we needed the most. You can hear the echo when you knock upon the side, a place for all the memories and the honesty to hide. It doesn't need a blossom and it doesn't need a leaf to be the perfect vessel for a temporary grief. Thump, thump, over the hump. It's a hollow log, a drum for the wind, where the ending of the story is about to begin. Nothing on the inside but the shadows and the ghosts in the quiet places where we needed the most. Wooden drum, listen to it hum. Hollow log, mm. 'Cause the shadows and the ghosts in the quiet places where we needed the most. The needle is spinning in a frantic little dance, leaving my direction to the mercy of a chance.
North is just a memory,
South is just a lie, underneath the hollow of a starless indigo sky.
I got the brass casing and the cracked glass face, a relic of a journey that I never can erase.
The magnets have surrendered to the iron in the ground,
searching for a silence
that is never quite found.
no true orientation,
No steady point of light, just a wander in the canyons in the middle of the night. It's a broken compass in a trembling hand,
mapping out the borders
of an undiscovered land. The path is gone,
and the landmarks are all wrong,
but we're still moving to the rhythm of a lonely song.
I followed every map that the experts ever drew, only to find out that none of them were true.
I'll throw away the chart
And I'll throw away the scale
and let the wind determine where I'm gonna set the sail.
The magnetism's faded,
Like an old forgotten flame,
everything looks different,
but the shadows stay the same.
I'm trusting in the
Intuition buried in the bone,
finding that I'm better off
just walking all alone.
lost is just a word
For a soul that's finally free to drift upon the surface of an uncharted sea. It's a broken compass in a trembling hand,
mapping out the borders
of an undiscovered land. The path is gone,
and the landmarks are all wrong,
but we're still moving to the rhythm of a lonely song. Baby, there's a wisdom in not knowing where to go, letting all the mystery and the secret feelings grow.
you don't need a headache
When you're already right here, standing in the center of a monumental year, spinning around. The lost is found. It's a broken compass in a trembling hand,
mapping out the borders
of an undiscovered land. The path is gone,
and the landmarks are all wrong,
but we're still moving to the rhythm of a lonely song. Which way is home? No need to roam. Broken compass hearth is cold and the logs have turned to ash, a ghostly glow from a long-forgotten flash. I'm blowing on the grave with a desperate kind of breath, looking for a pulse in the middle of this death.
One tiny orange eye is staring from the soot, tangled in the shadows at the chimney, soot blackfoot. It's a stubborn little survivor of the massive roaring blaze, a flicker of the passion from our incandescent days.
Feeding it with whispers in the dry leaves of the fall, trying to paint a light upon the darkening bedroom wall. It's a cinder spark dancing on the edge, a glowing little promise, a microscopic pledge. Not enough to burn the house, but enough to see the way to the early morning borders of a resurrecting day.
I've seen the forest fire and the furnace of the mill, but the power of the small thing is a greater kind of thrill.
It doesn't need a mountain, it doesn't need a pyre to carry all the essence of a holy ancient fire.
The winter's at the window
and the frost is on the glass,
watching all the heavy-hearted
icing moments pass.
I'll shield it with my palm
from the draft beneath the door, until the warmth is spreading across the wooden floor. The smallest bit of courage is the brightest thing of all, standing in the wreckage where the giant timbers fall. It's a cinder spark dancing on the edge, a glowing little promise, a microscopic pledge. Not enough to burn the house, but enough to see the way to the early morning borders of a resurrecting day. It's the only bit of magic that we're allowed to keep. Nurture the vibration, celebrate the tiny glow in the secret places where the embers like to grow. Glow, fade,
the choice we made.
It's a cinder spark dancing on the edge, a glowing little promise, a microscopic pledge. Not enough to burn the house, but enough to see the way to the early morning borders of a resurrecting day. Keep it alive,
wait for the fire to arrive.
Cinder spark. dance, leaving my direction to the mercy of a chance.
North is just a memory,
south is just a lie, underneath the hollow of a starless indigo sky.
I got the brass casing in the cracked glass face, a relic of a journey that I never can erase. The magnets have surrendered to the iron in the ground, searching for a silence that is never quite found.
No true orientation, no steady point of light, just wandering the canyons in the middle of the night. It's a broken compass in a trembling hand, mapping out the borders of an undiscovered land. The path is gone and the landmarks are all wrong, but we're still moving to the rhythm of a lonely song.
I followed every map that the experts ever drew,
only to find out
that none of them were true.
I'll throw away the chart
And I'll throw away the scale
and let the wind determine where I'm gonna set the sail.
The magnetism's faded like an old forgotten flame.
Everything looks different, but the shadows stay the same.
I'm trusting in the intuition buried in the bone,
Finding that I'm better off just walking all alone. Lost is just a word for a soul that's finally free to drift upon the surface